Yeah, Salakia. Damn phone went out. Hopefully I ain't been ranting too damn long. But like I was saying, our people, they're not paying attention to the signs and the prophecies. They're not, they don't consider, they don't give a damn, but they're gonna learn the hard way, man. All right. So back in 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 7, but we speak the wisdom of God, Yahweh, in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High Yahweh obtained before the world unto our glory. All right, jumping down to verse 10. But the Most High Yahweh have revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, deep things of God, Yahweh. And this is coming from on high, man. Coming from the heavens. The deep sayings, the mysteries. All right, because like I say, it's a mystery that America, Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. That's a great mystery to a lot of people. Getting destroyed by 200 million nukes. Rightfully so, because look at all the nasty shit and the wild shit that goes on in America, Babylon the Great. And people really think that shit is justified, man. It's not. In the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that shit ain't cool, man. All right? That Sodom and Gomorrah spirit, that's one of the main reasons why the Lord is going to destroy this goddamn place. All right? Ultimately for Zion's sake, but still. It just, like I said, it doesn't make sense, all this corruption in the world, bro. But meanwhile, the prophets are the problem. Meanwhile, us being out there on the highways and byways, condemning the world, telling you about the world, that's the problem. But that's how you know that really and truly who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, he didn't come with all love. He came with some type of rebuke, authority, and then, as people say, some hatred in his heart. Because everybody, they love saying that shit. And I can, look, me personally, I done broke it down to numerous of people without no type of animosity, no type of anger or nothing. But I got hate in my heart. But when these devils, like I said, when we was in fucking chains, getting killed by these niggas, excuse my language, because like I said, you can buy so-called black, Latino, Native American, any one of them, you can buy them so cheap. They're lost, man. They're dumb as hell. All right? And they deserve to be slaughtered, okay? Just by their ignorance and trusting in the devil, trusting in your enemy. The scriptures say never trust thy enemy. Sirach 12 and 10. All right? Verse 11, for what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of a man which is in him? Even so the things of the Most High knoweth no man but the Spirit of the Most High God, Yahweh. So it all boils down to the Spirit, man. You got to have the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in order to be a part of this truth. Do the work. All right. And even serving or professing the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You got to have the Spirit, man. And everybody do not have the Spirit, even when they say they do. And when they say they do, our elders and apostles, they question it. They ask questions. Okay, if you got the Spirit, what does this mean? What do that mean? Most of the time they get it or whatever, but a lot of times they trickle and trip. And a lot of times they don't call on the true name. They don't really make it known amongst the congregation. They still say Jesus Christ and God. Motherfucker just chilling and shit. People weird, man. I say people weird. Let me get Isaiah. Probably about to close it out soon. Isaiah 65. Isaiah 65 and verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. And that's our people to the T, doing everything but the right thing for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? And the Lord's going to visit him for that. Verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Alahayim powers, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right, we're going to be rejoicing in that day when all hell breaks loose, man. We're going to be happy that, first of all these things came to pass, and we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He made all these things come to pass. All right. So we're going to always give credit. And credit is going to be greatly rewarded. All right. Given to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry of sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's what's going to happen to the 2/3, man. All right, they're going to howl for vexation of spirit. All right, while us praying that we're of the election, the elect will be in great abundance. They're going to be blessed from amongst our people, being separate. All right. So, and that's definitely a great time to rejoice. When you can escape famine, laugh at famine, death and destruction. Because the Lord gave you that spirit to endure and to understand that you must go through this in order to prepare yourself for that big final test, the big final boss, man. And that is the hour of temptation, the MOTB. Because like I say, that shit is not going to be no joke. All right, especially us being, right the whole entire time. People are going to be looking at us, man. They're going to be looking at us for guidance. And they also going to be looking at us as betrayal. All right. They're going to be blaming us, not knowing and not understanding. We've been giving y'all niggas the warning since day one, since the Lord put the spirit out upon our elders and apostles to give that warning. But y'all niggas only wanted to play around. They ain't wanting to listen. Now it's going to be too late by that time. I'm going to go straight to the point. So I'm at the bus station or whatever. It's Ezekiel 33 and verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the house, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord Yahweh. Verse 31, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they would not do them. For with their mouth they shew much love, but their heart goeth after their own covetousness, having their own agenda, their own mind frame, all right, their own way of serving the Lord, all right, so on and so forth. A lot of people really get offended by the Lord not liking the so-called white race, man. All right, not liking the nation of Edom. A lot of our people mainly get offended about that. Here, you are Israelite, you should be blessed and rejoicing that you are an Israelite. But meanwhile, the first thing that pops up in your head and comes out your mouth, what about the others? Nigga, what about the others? What about you? You receiving the truth right now, man. Like I said, Jake be worrying about the wrong shit. Jake always be like that, man. People in general, but speaking to Jake. Verse 32, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. All right, just like prime example from the times I'll be out there prophesying on my own, people love to say, oh, you're doing a good job, or, love to give compliments, not knowing and not understanding I'm prophesying against America. I'm saying death and destruction, nuclear fire is coming to this place. And they say, yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, you're doing a good job, son. All they see is a nigga with a book in his hand. That's all they see. Oh, at least he's not killing nobody. At least he ain't got 4 different baby mamas. All the stigmas that they put upon so-called Negroes, man, in America. And I love when Edomites try to say that they're not racist. Nigga, you are racist. You are naturally, everybody is. They don't even know the definition of being a racist. Everybody is a racist, man. Everybody have certain favoritism about certain things, certain people, certain items. Showing favoritism. That shit is real. That's a real, trait in humans. Not just the heathens, but also in Jake too. Okay. I want to get another precept. Jeremiah 6 and 16. Jeremiah 6 and 16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths. Jeremiah 6 and 16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we would not hearken. And that's our people. All right, same thing Ezekiel went through, Jeremiah went through, Isaiah went through, all the prophets, man. All right, the prophets in the time of the New Testament, the book of Acts, all right, the Corinthians, all the letters, so on and so forth, all that, man, always had scoffers and scorners and people going against the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, letting it be known that they cannot be of that chosen that's going to receive that first go round of salvation. They're not going to inherit the first fruits of that blessing via the kingdom. All right. Verse 32 again. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they would not do them. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. When all the prophecies come to pass. When Jacob's trouble come to pass. All right, martial law. Poverty. Famines. Pestilence. When all these things come to full tuition, then it's going to be too late for you people. Gonna be too late, man. All joy will be turned into darkness, and hey, that's a lesson within that. So with that, I'm gonna close out by saying Kahalayam La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach us this truth. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered abroad around the four corners of the earth, mainly in Babylon the Great. Till next time, I say Shalom.